plugins tutorial in Sign For this example, I've gone ahead and prepared the old Pepsi logo. I'm going to show you how to apply some plugins to make it look a little more eye-catching. So to start off with, we're going to want to render our image to a bitmap. So to do that, we'll want to go to the transform menu and select render to bitmap. We're going to select full color at a resolution of 600, and you'll want to make sure that keep original is selected, and we can go ahead and click apply. So with that done now, we can close out of this, and we're going to select our file and hit Control B to send it to the back. And once we've done that, we can turn off our fill. Now with that done, I'm going to assign some colors. So for our rectangle outline here, I'm going to assign it the color yellow, as well as the white part of our image here. And I'm going to select this part, and this part, and give them a black outline. So with that done, now I can apply some plugins. So we'll deselect everything, and I'm going to double click on my bitmap to enter the AccuScan toolbar at the top. I'm going to select my magic wand, and I'm going to go down to the outside of my blue part here, and left click. I'm going to go up to my image menu, select Eye Candy 4000, and I'm going to choose water drops. And we'll just adjust the settings somewhat here. That looks pretty good as it is. Go ahead and click OK. And I'm also going to do the same setup for the red part. So I'll click on the outside, go to my image menu, select Eye Candy 4000, the water drops, and we'll just leave the setup the same as for the blue portion. You can go ahead and click OK. So with the water droplet effect done, I'm going to want to create a bevel effect. So to do that, I'm going to select the outside of the red portion. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and select the outside of the blue portion. And I'm going to go to my image menu, select Eye Candy 4000 and Bevel Boss. I'm just going to adjust my settings somewhat here. Darken it up a little bit. That looks pretty good. Go ahead and click OK. And now I'm going to want to select my Pepsi and do the same thing for it. So go back to Eye Candy and Bevel Boss. And let's adjust the settings somewhat here. Let's darken it up a little bit more and increase the width. And that looks pretty good. So you can go ahead and click OK. And finally, I'm going to want to create a shadow effect for the entire image. So I'm going to select the outline of my Pepsi and the outline of my red part and blue part. And I think I select the white part here, so deselect that, select the red part. And I'll go back to my image menu, select Eye Candy 4000, and I'm going to go to Shadow Lab. We'll increase the distance a little bit. We'll decrease the blur somewhat. And we'll increase the perspective, and that looks pretty good, so we can go ahead and click OK. And I can close out of my AccuScan toolbar and drag off my top copy. And that is how to use plugins to create a nicer image in Sign, and that's the end of this tutorial.